Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Let's Play Link to the Past. So here we are at the Village of Outcasts, where apparently people without rubies are not welcome here. Well, as you can see, I've got almost 800 rubies, but even if I didn't have a single ruby to my name, I can still come into this town whenever I damn well please. I say as I actually leave the village. But anyways, I actually wanted to explore a little bit more of the Dark World before I continue onwards. Now, someone had pointed out in the last episode a little comment that I made about the Game Boy Advance version. Apparently, you actually do keep the shovel and the flute at the same time. So, I mean, in fairness, I mean, yeah, I have played the Game Boy Advance version, but it's been a very, very long time. So there's a couple things that I might have forgotten about. But one thing I sure as hell didn't forget was using the mirror up here so I can get into this isolated gravestone here. Now, normally what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to have another item on you to allow you to lift some of these stones, and don't worry, we'll get to that in a little while. But I actually wanted to get over here and bump this grave open just like so. Yeah, this one you can't just simply push on. It's not going to move. But doing all that, we get the magic cape, and this is going to be a pretty useful item coming up. I mean, it can be pretty abuseful if you know what you're doing, but it's still a pretty good item nonetheless. So yeah, we're just going to dip back into the Dark World. We're going to be doing this quite a bit here, and we'll do it again as we get up to this little ledge here. Yeah, as I said before in the last episode, the land, well, the landscape or the terrain or whatever between the light world and the dark world is much different from one another. Well, I mean, there are some differences here and there. That difference allows me to get yet another heart piece. I think I'm at 16 now. Yeah, I'm at 16. I know I really haven't been keeping count that much, especially with those mini games, but oh well. Just want to let you know where I'm at. Yeah, those changes in the landscape, it's something you gotta kind of keep an eye out for if you plan on traversing throughout different parts of the dark world into the light world. And speaking of traversing, I'm gonna wake this guy up apparently. Okay, just grab something here. Yeah, watch out for those bird rhino things, whatever the hell those things are. They deal a lot of damage to you. Give a piece of heart to the person who wears the cape. I wonder if they're talking about that cape that I just picked up a little while ago. Yeah, we'll find out, I guess. Yeah, I get past these guys, which is not that hard. We go up these stairs. Okay, we got a seemingly impassable gap here. Well, I say seemingly because if you manage to hug the wall just right, you can just kind of shimmy alongside it, and you can just get through. This thing over here is a completely different story. Unless you happen to have the magic cape on you, which, if you have that, you just go right past it. Otherwise, you just bounce right off of it. It'll knock you into that one pitfall just right above that. But getting past that, we can get ourselves heart piece number 17. Woo! That got me there. Oh, he's coming back for round 2. And I ain't letting him have it. Alright, so, I don't know how the hell I managed to get caught by that dude, but, yeah, whatever. Yeah, that guy's gonna try to run at me. Whatever, I don't care. Oh yeah, that guy, you don't want to touch him at all. Otherwise, he'll knock you on the ground and cause you to drop some of your stuff, meaning some of your rubies, your bombs, and your arrows and things like that. But key items, you still get the hang on to those. Yeah, in order to get into this little section over here, you just pull on this statue's trident, and yeah, you can get access to the 4th dungeon, the Thieves' Hideout, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this is actually a pretty cool little dungeon here. Yeah, the first bunch of rooms that I'll be going through are in this sort of a tiered thing here. Oh, didn't mean to go up that way. Okay, actually, I got no other option. I gotta go around here. Okay. So you probably want to watch yourself whenever you go through those walkways or so, because underneath them, yeah, see that thing right over there? Yeah, if that thing touches you, it'll disable your moon pearl for just a little bit, and well, you get to stay a rabbit for a little while until either the time passes or you get hit. But getting all the way over here, we can get the big key. Yeah, actually all three of the dungeon items, well, not the main items that well, you need, but the dungeon specific items, you know, the key, well, the big key, the compass, and the map, and all that. They're all pretty much in these 4 rooms here. Well, in the general area of those 4 rooms. Yeah, we'll just make our way up here. Watch out for that fire, worm, snake thing, whatever. I know it's kind of funny. Here I am just bypassing like 90% of the dungeon. I get the key, I get another key, and then we got what looks like a boss room, but there's nobody or nothing in here. So yeah, we'll pass on that for the time being. But even then, I still didn't get the key item for this dungeon, and this one's gonna be really, really good. We'll just put it that way. All right, so we got those things. I don't know exactly what they're called, but for some bizarre reason, and okay, I don't think I've ever seen that thing get stuck over there before. Yeah, I don't know what the hell these things are supposed to be called, but for some bizarre reason, if anybody remembers the game Turok Dinosaur Hunter, I think there's a weapon that you get a little bit later on in the game. Not the Chronoscepter, it's the one before that. I think that's just simply called the Fusion Cannon or something. It's basically this big-ass cannon that fires this red thing of energy, you know, for a short distance, and then when it blows up, it blows big. For some reason, those things, they're just kind of spitting whatever it is out of their little jello-bodied shells or something. They kind of make me think about those energy balls from the fusion cannon. I don't know, maybe it's just the shape and the color or something, or rather the color and the shape. But yeah, we got these guys over here. They're killer grasshoppers or something, and emphasis on the word killer. Those guys, they do quite a bit of damage to you. And so we have a bunch of cracks here on the floor, so let's go ahead and blow this thing open, and we just get 3 bombs when we only needed the one. But there's a very, very good reason why I wanted to blow open that part of the floor there. You'll see why a little bit later on now. Oh. Ah. Oh well. I can get my health back. Just like that. Yeah, the magic powder is very, very good against those anti-fairies. Well, it's like the only thing that's good against those anti-fairies. Alright, so we want to head down here. Yeah, getting past that little section with all those conveyor belts is not that hard, really. Alright, so we got this giant block here. Now it pretty much behaves like the big stones, the giant boulders or whatever from earlier. You lift that thing up, and well, you can't move until you throw it away. So, okay, we got a bunch of cell doors here, which, if you remember from what was it, the beginning of the game, and the only way to open that thing up is, well, open those things up, is that you have to have the big key on you, which is what I've got. And we do all that just to get a little key. And wait, is that one of the maidens? Huh. Okay, I'll take you outside in just a minute now, because there's one more thing that I want to get first before I do that. So you open up this door, and there's the big chest that contains the Titan's Mitt. Yeah, now those darker stones we've seen all over throughout the game, we can lift those things up now. So that opens up the world even more. Oh, yeah, you want to be fast when you get into that room, because much like that collapsible bridge on the first dungeon, yeah, that part of the floor will start breaking all around. So you gotta get in there, and you gotta get in there quick. And I want to get out of here and get out of here quick. Okay, so you say you want me to take you outside, and then you suddenly change your mind? I mean, what gives? I mean, do you want to go outside or no? I swear to God, it's like, ow. I swear to God, it's almost like I'm talking to a little puppy. It just can't make up its mind. Ooh. Oh, that lag. I got some more of these Stalfos, if I can at least kill some of them. You know, I think I'd much rather have full hearts right now. I don't know, maybe I'm a little bit OCD or something. I just like, there we go. I just like to have all my energy whenever I'm finished with this area. Oh yeah, that's right, the boss. I almost forgot about him. Okay, so where the hell are you at? Well, that answers it for me. This is Blind. This guy can be kind of annoying if you're not careful. But if you got sword beams on you, this fight maybe made a little bit easier. But it still can get pretty annoying because if you hit him 3 times, and yes, it's a fixed amount of damage, there is no equipment upgrades or whatever it is that can speed this fight up anymore. You hit him 3 times, you knock a head off, and it starts going around the room, and it turns this into a Toho. Wow, man. Okay, I'll be honest with you, I don't think I've ever gotten a flawless victory. Okay, I fucked that one up, but still, I don't think I've ever gotten a flawless victory against this guy at all. That was still a really, really good fight, but yeah, sword beams are pretty much the way to go in this fight. If you're able to pay attention to everything that's going on around you, at least. So you're the real maiden. Okay. Oh, okay, how'd they hold up? Oh, shit. Why me? I'm just a little kid who just rolled out of bed one night and, went to go follow his uncle into the castle to find that he's pretty much dead, and here I am on this whimsical adventure. Yeah, no pressure or anything. Yeah, sure, I get you. I still don't. So yeah, that was that was a rather eventful boss fight there, but yeah, Blind, he can be pretty annoying if you don't watch yourself. But yeah, I made that fight look a lot easier than it actually is. And okay, so we got this frog that's just hopping up and down. Let me go talk to him. Define ordinary. Sure. Or at least you're not as annoying as Slippy. That's for damn sure. Okay, I can't tell if he's giving me a really mean side eye or if that's just, yeah, if that's just him looking forward or something. I don't know. But anyways, he said his partner is over there in the light world, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over to the light world, and he suddenly becomes a dwarf. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take you up on that. So yeah, you just leave the blacksmith's shop. You go talk to one of them afterwards, or after you come back. And yeah, I'll get my sword tempered up. Why not? Oh, that's a hell of a discount. Yeah, sure. Actually, I do want to, show off one little thing here. Oh, come on. I mean, it's my sword. Well, I mean, you guys are the experts, so. But anyways, I actually want to do one other thing here while they're busy powering up my sword. Yeah, I want to drop down in here and go up into this room. Now, remember when I said that the magic powder was probably going to be one of the most important items in the game? At least I think I said something like that. And in case I didn't, this is the reason why it's going to be one of the most important items in the game. Yeah, you sprinkle that in this red vat of something. Or vat of red something. It's late. I can't English today, apparently. Okay, so we got a bat here who is a bit bipolar or something. Sure. Whoa. Okay, so you just hit me with a bunch of electricity. Okay, so my magic now only costs half of what it normally used to be. What's the downside to this? Actually, there is no downside to this at all. This may very well be the most important upgrade in the entire game. Meaning that the medallions that we've gotten so far, Ether and Quake, and one more that we'll be getting maybe next time, is probably going to become very, well, it's not probably, it is going to become very useful. Maybe even more useful than our new sword here. The tempered sword, or the red sword, or the fire sword, or whatever. Ah. Well, fair enough. I mean, you just tempered this thing. Yeah, I mean, just you can hear the power in those swings right there alone. But yeah, this sword deals even more damage than it used to before. So yeah, that's a hell of an upgrade right there. And I'm going to be putting this thing to some good use in the next episode of Let's Play Link to the Past. So until then, I'll see you guys later. Y'all have a good one.